one of the better big men that can move from today's generation, and we might as well discuss some of these. Samoa Joe, right?
Man, let's talk
Samoa.
about Samoa Joe, man. I was just thinking about that. I definitely thought we had to mention that. Samoa Joe was released from the WWE just a few days ago. Among others, I think 9 others were released as well.
Hmm.
But the one name that stuck out among most was Samoa Joe, who had been playing a commentary role as of late after getting hurt, I think, at a commercial shoot.
Yeah.
I think he had got a concussion at a commercial shoot, and he was just on the sideline. But I always thought Joe was gonna do job that job. But Joe's he's like me. He's kind of like a utility guy. All right. You need me over here. All right, I do that. You need me over here. I do that. And be content with actually doing that, not being consumed with, man, I got to get back in the ring. I'm missing the boat. You know what I mean? I just did not see Joe as one of those guys. But am I surprised that Joe was on the list? I must say 100%. I am surprised Joe was on the list. I don't know the ramifications of what happened or anything like that. But I do think that, it's a loss for the company, and Joe is going to make a huge impact wherever he goes, working for somebody else. That's just the way I see it.
I have an idea of something Joe might be able to do in his post WWE career, but let's talk about his WWE career for a second, because when he came in through NXT, obviously the hype around Samoa Joe had always been real, going back to his days in TNA. And Joe and AJ Styles, those are the two guys that if you were just a straight WWE fan, you knew those guys, right? If you didn't watch any other wrestling, you at least heard of AJ Styles and Samoa Joe. And when Joe came over, it was almost like, oh, finally, we get to see Samoa Joe in the WWE. And he had a couple of big moments. I think the biggest of which was probably his Universal title match against Brock Lesnar at that Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view, where he really was cutting great promos on Lesnar and Heyman, and the crowd was believable in it. They had a real brawl and a real fight. That was a great moment. He had his WrestleMania moment against Rey Mysterio. But I think that there was so much more meat on the Samoa Joe bone that you could have done. And this is just my 2 cents. It's a travesty that this guy didn't have a run on top with the title, because, like you said, he's a utility guy. And if you wanted him to help cultivate and craft the next generation of performers, you put the world title on that guy, and you let him help build others. Put him and Roman Reigns together. Can you imagine the classic series of matches they would have had on top with heel Samoa Joe and the babyface Roman Reigns battling over the WWE Championship? I mean, it goes on and on and on. So I think it's a massive loss. And he was good on commentary. He's one of the best talkers really in the whole company. Yeah. So I think it's a massive. I think it's a massive loss, and I'm just sad that we didn't get more of him in ring.
What's up, this Booker T, 2-time Hall of Famer. I know you're checking out the Shine, checking out the Gloss. I want to thank you guys for checking out Row on YouTube. Hey, don't forget to click and subscribe to check out all the latest content right here each and every week. Now, can you dig that, sucker?